Stay Ukrainian, my friends. Stay
Sponsored by Ukrainian Credit Union. Believe it or not, it's me, Ron Cahoot, with
Stay Ukrainian, my friends.
Stay Ukrainian, my friends.
Stop now.
Jeszcze spadę oką, lety pojedziesz, twoje obrysz, poprosz, patys ja sama. Kochaj, słowa, i składaj mi zasysku.
The name of the opera is Oksana G. What's the G stand for?
Well, she makes up a name for herself, a lust name for the person who is luring her into this horrible situation. She never gives out her real last name, so she just says G. He asks, G what? G, guess.
Oh, and of course, this is Natalia Gennady,
Yes, yeah.
and you are playing Oksana. You have the lead.
Yeah, we
Ukrainian, live in Toronto.
Yes.
Born in Toronto? No, born in Ukraine.
No, born in Ukraine, yes.
Yeah, and you've lived in Toronto all your life, or when did you come?
No, I came about 11 years ago.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Something very interesting I'm noticing it's in 4 languages. Originally I thought, well, they're going to present it in Italian and Russian, but no. Everyone speaks their own language.
Yes.
Now, in that scene, it was Russian and Ukrainian.
Yes.
Do you still stay Ukrainian, she stays Russian? Or do you guys sometimes put it together and both of you speak Russian? Or do you always speak Ukrainian in this?
No, Luba and Oksana, they always speak Ukrainian to each other. They are both Ukrainians. And Oksana has the best friend, Natalia, and they all speak in Ukrainian. When they switch to Russian when they have to talk to somebody who doesn't speak.
Isn't right.
Yeah, isn't.
So you will speak to, for instance, that gentleman singing in English. You will speak
Yes.
to him in Ukrainian. He will answer you back in English.
No. So it's all realistic. As if we would be somewhere. They are in Italy at this point, and the only language that is in common between Oksana and Father Alexander is English. That's why they're speaking English. Yes.
Confusing?
No, it's not, because it's very, as I said, it's very realistic. It's very close to
What
real
would happen?
life.
I mean,
So
it's
exactly. So
the subject matter. Just give a quick 30-second synopsis what this is about.
it's very heavy. It's about human trafficking, and it's about real girls who were just so vulnerable, and they got into this horrible circumstances. And this is still happening. It's not only about Ukraine in the 90s, it's still happening in Canada nowadays as well. And we just have to watch out and be aware of these things.
How do you find performing this? It's very heavy. What do you do so that at the end of the day you don't go out and jump in front of a subway?
Well, we are professionals.
Yes.
There is a certain amount of distance that we have to create to be healthy in this situation.
So you immerse
It
yourself,
is-
but you allow yourself a little out too.
Yes. Well, it is a heavy role. It is very emotional. I had my moments, but I feel like Tom, our director, Tom Diamond, he creates a very safe environment on set, and I feel like he watches out for us. So, yeah.
Now this is mainstream opera, but I suppose the Ukrainians, the diaspora in Toronto, being the way they are, will jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, it's a Ukrainian opera, Zaporozhye za Dunaim, or this. How do you regard it, being Ukrainian?
It's a Canadian-Ukrainian opera. It is definitely, it will resonate with us, especially with people who experienced 90s in Ukraine. I think that part of it will be close to us. Plus, the music is so clever, it reflects the rhythms of Ukrainian speech, and I really appreciated that part of it.
Yeah. It's, when were you brought on board? When did you know that you're going to be starring this thing?
Oh,
You weren't the ori-
yes, no, it was like about a month ago. So
Really?
it's quite last moment, yes.
You're enjoying it though.
Yeah, it's a great team to be a part of, definitely.
And the performances are, I have the list here, the performances begin on the 24th of May,
Yes, we open on 24th.
and they run till the 28th, correct?
Till the 30th.
Or till the 30th.
Yes.
And it's, of course, it's, where is it?
It's at Imperial Oil Theater, 227 Front Street East.
Wow, you've done this in a month. Good for you. Wow, that's being a pro, though, right?
It is what it is. It happens everywhere.
Is the plan to take this on the road at all?
I don't know. It's up to Tapestry. I would love to. I think that's a great opera. It's big. It's very well produced, and it's a great cast. So I think there is a potential.
Wow, certainly would do well out west. Anywhere there's Ukrainians, and there's a lot of those around.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Did they say break a leg in an opera?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not supposed to say thank you.
No, never. You never think. No, and you never whistle, and
Yeah.
there's other things you never do. It's. Are you fairly superstitious?
Kind of ish. Yeah.
Especially when you're on stage.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where you have to be. Well, this young lady is definitely staying Ukrainian. The name of the opera is Oksana G, and it will be performed on the 24th to the 30th of May. Make sure you get your tickets. It's a Ukrainian-Canadian opera. They're staying Ukrainian.
Stay Ukrainian, my friends. Stay
Sponsored by Ukrainian Credit Union. Believe it or not, it's me, Ron Cahoot, with Stay Ukrainian, my friends. Still needs an accordion.